hospitals and primary healthcare centres. The first 3 companies selected will begin work in March of this year, with a further wave of around 10 companies later in this year. These companies will principally focus on diagnostic AI. The HAIC will also look to support the development of health AI ecosystems in India, linking up India and UK health AI companies with mutual areas of interest, offering advice to Indian companies looking to deploy the NHS, and supporting the design of a strong governance framework for operational use. One such innovative company that is shortlisted by NITI Aayog for the pilot study is, of course, Vigilix, that we just heard about. This, as we learnt, is an AI-based ophthalmology solution provider based out of the UK in collaboration with Cardiff University and Harvard Medical School. It has more than 18 AI scientists, and 3 of them, including the CEO, are from India. It also has a specific resolution called Pegasus for glaucoma, diabetic retinopathy and macular degeneration related disorders. Vigiletics has come to India on one of our healthcare missions, during which our DIT team approached Dr. Ganesan about this unique company. And of course, 6 months down the lane, High-Tech Labs, in consultation with Vigiletics, has installed the necessary ophthalmic equipment that can capture pictures of funds and macula and upload them to Vigiletics. The pictures will be interpreted by the Pegasus AI system and returned in a matter of a few seconds. This way, the patient waiting time will be considerably reduced, analysis of the picture will be more accurate, and whenever possible, early intervention can be initiated. Vigiletics has agreed to a scaling price model so that the Indian patients get enormous savings in costs. High-Tech Labs has installed the system in 2 of its branches at T Nagar and in Millers Road, Kilbark. Patients from our other 70 centres will be directed to these centres initially. In future, they plan to have this facility in more centres. And in about 6 months' time, they are estimating that more than 10,000 patients will be using the services of Vigiletics through a High-Tech Labs diagnostic centre. So I'd like to finish my speech by wishing both the organisations all the very best in their endeavours. And I'm sure that this is just the very beginning of bigger things to come, not only between these 2 aspiring companies, but also between the UK and India in AI and healthcare. Thank you very much indeed. And high-tech laboratories. I think this partnership is emblematic of just the sort of partnership we're going to see growing across India in the health technology sector. I think this is going to bring greater patient care to a whole range of patients across the south of India, and I think it's going to bring economies of scale. It's going to bring cheaper processing, a much faster and more accurate diagnosis as well. So I think I'm delighted to be here for this, and I wish the partnership great success, and I'm looking forward to seeing many more British companies coming over, and for high-tech laboratories to partner with them as well. It's been a really good evening, and I've learned a lot myself about artificial intelligence during tonight's events, more about aging eye diseases, which I'm quite worried about as I'm now 51 myself, so I better get myself over to your clinics for a diagnosis pretty soon. So thank you very much indeed.
கண் பார்வை சர்க்கரை நோய் வயதாதல் போன்ற கண் பார்வை குறைவிற்கான நோய்களை கண்டறிவதற்கான ஒரு ஆர்டிஃபிஷியல் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ் பேஸ் சிஸ்டம் உருவாக்கி இருக்கின்றோம். இதை யூகேயை சேர்ந்த விஷுவலிஸ்டிக்ஸ் என்ற கம்பெனியும் சென்னையை சேர்ந்த ஹைடெக் டைன்ஸ் சென்டரும் இணைந்து இந்த டயபெட்டிக் ரெட்டினோபதி மேக்குலர் டிஜெனரேஷன் போன்ற கண் பார்வையை குறையச் செய்யும் அல்லது மங்கச் செய்யும் நோய்களுக்கான மிகச்சிறந்த பரிசோதனைகள் செய்யவிருக்கின்றோம். இது ஆர்டிஃபிஷியல் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ் மூலம் செயல்படுவதால் இதனுடைய முடிவுகள் மிகச் சிறப்பானதாகவும் சரியானதாகவும் விரைவானதாகவும் இருக்கும். இது அனைத்து மக்களுக்கும் பயன்பட வேண்டும் என்றால் மிக குறைந்த விலையில் இதை வழங்கவிருக்கின்றோம். இதற்கு உங்களுக்கு உறுதுணையாக இருக்கும் பிரிட்டிஷ் டெப்யூட்டி ஹை கமிஷனர் மிஸ்டர் ஜெர்மி பில்மோர் அவர்களுக்கு என்னுடைய மிக்க நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன்.